Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh.
I'm Taylor.
You're gonna be checking out what, my dear?
Louis C.K. NYC homeless rules.
All right, guys. More Louis C.K., which is always awesome. We're gonna hop right into it. Sorry for any echoing, guys. We just got these new mics, and we actually have to do a review on them too. So we'll let you guys know. I don't know how that goes, but yeah, having a little bit of problems with echoing.
Her family was this weird family. They kept their kids on a farm. Anyway, her parents finally died, so she got to leave. And so she came down to visit her cousin, my friend, in the city. And so we picked her up at Port Authority bus station. She had never been to any city before, and we're picking her up at the Port Authority, that smelly hole of a place. And we pick her up there, and she's just freaking out at New York. She's never seen anything like it. And we pass this homeless guy, and she sees him. I mean, we all passed him, but she saw him. She's the only one who actually saw him. We didn't, me and her cousin were like, so he's supposed to be there. So, there's a perfectly good reason why that's not me and it's him. It's all the right people always win, I'm sure of it. But so there he is, and this dude was particularly homeless. He was one of those high-octane homeless, smelly, just piss smell. The unbelievable piss smell. So he was pissed. He didn't just smell like piss. He was. When you piss, he comes out. That's how much. This dude.
Oops. Jesus. So I had when I worked in Chicago, we had a homeless guy who would come into the store and he'd just walk through the store, stink up the whole store, and leave. Just loop through the store, and he's know we're about to tell him like, "Hey, bud, you gotta go," because he starts harassing people. But he just come in, you gotta follow him around until he leaves, and then the whole store smells like piss, and it's so hard to get the smell because it's so strong. And then in the parking garage I parked in, he would sleep over in there too. And as soon as you walk through the door, you know he was there because it just permeates. It's so strong. Yeah. And it's sad to like see that stuff, but also it's like, man, your customers will rip you apart. When I used to work for CVS, man, like
because no one wants to go shop and it stinks.
And then the guy like will follow you around too and harass customers. One lady, he just grabbed the purse and stuff. It was crazy, but yeah, I know what it's like.
Garbage all over him. I don't know if he had gathered it for warmth, or folks just went ugh all day.
No.
Dreadlocks. Not hacky sack, cool guy, medical marijuana dreadlocks. Just human neglect clumps of hair. A clump of hair for every year that no one knew his name or cared. Yeah, that's what you've been laughing at for the last 10 minutes. That's how bad it was. And again, me and my friend were just like, meh. His cousin immediately just gets, she's like, oh my God, she takes a knee. That's how, I mean, I'm not even taking a real knee now. That's how little I give a shit about the guy. He's not even like, She goes, oh my God, sir, are you okay? What happened? What happened? America happened. What do you mean what happened? So she's down there, sir, can we call someone? And me and my friend, we're from New York. This is the crazy part. We immediately go to her. Oh, no, honey, don't. We start correcting her behavior like she's doing something wrong. She's like, why, is he okay? No, he needs you desperately. That's not the point. We just don't do that here. You silly country girl. Your whole life.
I think he's doing it. Oh my God. It's super it is really messed up, but I'm gonna tell you the reason. If you haven't worked in like a big city or nothing like that, the reason you have to get to the point where you do have to do the whole like ignoring thing is because so many people ignore homeless people that once you give them attention, like you give them like $1 or something like that, they remember you. Because I did that when I first was working in Chicago. Somebody asked for $1. Like, what's $1? I give them $1. Or somebody asked, like, hey man, can you just give me like, I'm just thirsty. Give me something to drink. You'll bounce from the drink. And then it turns to like you're that person they're gonna come to for everything. And it's always that they hoard. You know what I mean? And they ask for more and more and more. And then on days that you don't have it, they get aggressive with you. Like they want to attack you. Like, we know you got it, kind of thing. So I honestly get why people walk around the city with blinders on, because once you show that one moment of weakness, everybody prowls on you.
Like, you can't even make eye contact with them.
Yeah.
Because they'll, like, follow you down the street and shit, so.
And I'm a big guy, so I don't have to worry about it as much, but I can't imagine how it is, like, for, like, a little woman when like sometimes you just got to give it up. Because I remember I went to a lunch break and I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I was like just sitting there drinking a coffee and this kid was like, "Hey, big bro, blah blah blah. I don't like to ask nothing, yada yada, blah blah blah." Gave me this whole story and I gave the kid $5 and then he left. Then the next thing you know, like, cause it was right, like, if this is my store, like it's almost diagonal from it, you can see the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm guessing he saw me walk back into my store and realized I worked there. That kid started coming there every day asking for stuff. And then when I was like, man, I cannot. This is like my place of work, my place of business. I can't
just
do
come
that.
in here
I
every
can't
day.
just hand you stuff every day and give you money and all that kind of jazz. It doesn't look good, but I can help you out when I can, man. And then the kid came in and started stealing from the store and thought I was cool with it because I gave him some money.
No.
Like, he like, just grab us something to eat real quick, big bro. And like he just grabbed the sandwich and walk out the door. I'm like, what the fuck? So like I definitely see why people start putting those blinders on. At first, like, these some evil motherfuckers in Chicago.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely see it. Yeah.
And I've definitely been like followed where they won't stop, and it makes you uncomfortable because you're like someone who's like homeless. They have nothing to lose. Like, that sounds really mean, but it's the truth. Like, what is it to them to like hurt you?
Yeah.
Not that they all would, but you know what I mean. Like, you get someone who's especially crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, one homeless guy. This is freaking crazy. He came in, he got into it, and I wasn't there. It was in my store. Most of my associates were female, and I was off the day. The guy came into the store. He got into it with another customer, right? He pushed one of my girls down, one of the associates down on the floor.
Goodness.
And a guy stepped in and interviewed and said, Veen was like, "Hey, you need to calm down, bro, blah, blah, blah." He started yelling at the guy. Then the guy, as soon as he turned back, he slapped the guy in the back of the head super hard and pushed him down. We guess he was hounding something because it was all on video. And then the wife happened to have pepper spray. She sprayed the dude down and he still was going berserk. Like, he just was screaming and swinging at people and all that jazz. So he's going to kill everybody in the store, this whole shebang. And the crazy thing is, that's not the only situation. That's happened so often where somebody came in so they can kill somebody. One guy, I happened to be in the back room, grabbing some crazy, thought it was just the girls. Dude came in with freaking hammer saying he's going to bash everybody face in if they stop from stealing whatever he wanted. And I had to kick that guy out of the store.
Oh my
like,
God,
a lot of these people
scary.
have problems. Like, they're crazy.
Yeah, they got
have
some
like
crazy
intense
problems.
Tay didn't believe how bad it was until I actually started showing her footage of me having to throw people out. Like, constantly getting into it with like these guys because they're trying to attack customers and like that.
Yeah.
The homeless problem is bad in Chicago. I can't imagine how it is in big cities and other big cities, but it's pretty bad in Chicago, man. People are intense.
Yeah, because like I went to school downtown for like about a year, and so I would like take the train, but they would be like super like aggressive and weird in the train station. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to go home. I'm like 19.
Yeah.
I don't have any money. I have like literally exact change to take the train home.
Yeah.
You know, and they would be mean. They'd be like, "Oh, you're not going to give me money for the train." No, I'm not, because I don't have enough.
Yeah.
So, and they would get mad and they'd be all yelling at you and stuff, but I don't know. It was crazy. They were very aggressive.
They were, and I put a positive thing on like a homeless person. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a really nice lady who every time she comes in, she like greets everybody, all that kind of jazz, and she tries to give you candy, but you really don't want to eat it because it doesn't look good. It looked like it was like wet in her pocket or something. But you take it nicely.
Yeah.
And every so often, like, she'll come in, we'll just buy her lunch like that. We have a little conversation with her, tell a little bit about her life. Then she just leaves and she never bothers you again. She don't come in and ask for anything. You just, if you see, there's been times I've just seen her walking past the store and I tell her to come in and I'll buy like a sandwich or something like that. Then talk to her for a little bit. Some people just want that human interaction, and some people are psychos. So it's hard to weed out who is or who isn't.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like a lot of people just put those blinders on
And they ignore all of them.
Yeah, just ignore everybody because you don't know who's going to be that way.
Because I think some people are just really down on their luck, and then some of them are actually like crazy.
Yeah.
So
They're
it's
loons.
hard. Crazy people.
It's sad though. It's very sad to see,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, the homeless problem in Chicago is horrible.
It's pretty intense. I
It's
can imagine
bad.
how it is in New York though.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah,
it's
gotta
way
be the
worse.
same in
Yeah.
New York. Yeah.
It's bad. So.
Now, we went a little too deep in the murky waters in this video.
Yeah, we did. It was short, so.
Yeah, it was a
no
short
big
video,
deal.
but that just triggered being in Walmart. Buffy, get out of here.
Our
It's our
cat's in
cat,
here.
man, just freaking
Jumping
climbing on everything.
Stop.
As soon as people don't pay attention. All right, folks, that's all for this one. Please like, share, and subscribe. And sorry for the rambling. And we will. Nobody wants to see Buffy.
Everyone's asked to see the cats.
All right, that's Buffy. Buffy's super bad.
Yeah, she bad.
All right, folks, that is all for this one. We'll see you the next one later.
Bye.